Everyone. So I know that I have been sharing with you guys my trip to Denver and Salt Lake City, but this week I'm going to share with you my amazing experience yesterday at Disney. So yesterday I was lucky enough to get to spend the day at Disney Springs and Magic Kingdom, and at night I got to close the night with fireworks. Yeah, it was the first fireworks performance at Walt Disney World since last year, March 2020, when everything shut down because of the coronavirus pandemic. So I'm just so excited to share my special day with you guys, and next week we will be returning to the rest of my Denver and Salt Lake City trip. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. And so today we are starting our day at Disney Springs. Today is my friend Rachel's birthday, so we're gonna try to get her a little dessert here for her birthday, and then we're gonna head on over to Magic Kingdom. So yeah, let's get our day started. So our first stop is Earl of Sandwich. We'll be getting a sandwich there for lunch to bring to Magic Kingdom. My favorite things of Earl of Sandwich are it's not too expensive, so it's reasonably priced. Also, all their sandwiches are hot because they are made to order. They're always fresh. The first time I had Earl of Sandwich was at Downtown Disney by Disneyland, and I loved it. So now Earl of Sandwich is one of those places that I often go to on Disney property. Earl of Sandwich is also great because they don't have just sandwiches. They have salads, mac and cheese, pizza, a side of wedges, chips, desserts, and in the morning they even have breakfast. So yeah, even if you're not into sandwiches, you'll find something you like to eat at Earl of Sandwich. So yeah, that's one of the many reasons I enjoy Earl of Sandwich. Just finished getting my sandwich from Earl of Sandwich. It didn't take much time at all, even though it looked really crowded in there. It only took me about 10 minutes. So as you guys can see, it looks like it's going to rain again. So I'm going to probably eat the sandwich at Magic Kingdom somewhere indoors. So yeah, let's keep walking around Springs. So here are some of my favorite places to eat. There's Chicken Guy and Wolfgang Puck. Chicken Guy is one of my favorite places to eat because the chicken tenders and fries are really good. They're really nicely seasoned and very flavorful. Also, something unique about Chicken Guy is they have a wide variety of sauces that you can choose from to dip your chicken tenders in. Some of the sauces are definitely very unique. And if you don't like chicken tenders, they even have other things. They have salads, mac and cheese, milkshakes, chicken sandwiches, loaded fries. So yeah, you'll find something to eat here too. And I definitely recommend eating here. Over here we have Wolfgang Bar and Grill. Wolfgang Puck Bar and Grill is really great because everything is hot, fresh, and made to order. It is a sit-down restaurant though, so it is more expensive than going to Earl of Sandwich or Chicken Guy, but the food is amazing here. So if you're looking for a good sit-down restaurant, I definitely recommend Wolfgang Puck Bar and Grill. And over here we have the Coke store. If you've never been, you definitely need to visit. Yeah, all the way on the top, there's a rooftop bar where you can sample different kinds of Coke flavors. So it's really cool. And from up there, you can see a really great view of Olive Springs. It's amazing. And up ahead, we have Splitsville. Splitsville is a bowling alley slash restaurant. Yeah, Splitsville is actually really great. You wouldn't think that the food from a bowling alley would be good, but it's really good, actually. I usually come to Splitsville with my friends, and we get pizza and cheese and bacon covered fries. So yeah, I definitely recommend to eat at Splitsville too if you guys are looking for something different. So now we are headed over to Everglazed. It's a place we're going to get some delicious donuts today. Yeah, when Everglazed first opened, it had a 2-hour wait. But now it doesn't look very long at all. It looks like we'll be able to get in there, get our donuts, and head to Magic Kingdom. So Everglazed donuts are kind of similar to the Voodoo donuts from Universal Studios. They are a little pricey, but the donuts are huge. So if you never had one, it's definitely worth it to try it once. I'm really excited to get some donuts. Right now we are headed over to the buses. Since there is no direct transportation between Disney Springs to any of the Disney theme parks, we need to catch a bus to one of the resorts. Then we're going to get the monorail to Magic Kingdom. So we're going to try to get the bus to the Contemporary or Grand Floridian. Hopefully the buses won't take too long. A little tip for you guys, the bus transportation usually takes anywhere from 5 to 20 minutes, sometimes more than half an hour. And even when you get on the bus, you still need to get to your destination. So I don't recommend taking the Disney transportation, the bus transportation, unless you have at least an hour to what you need to get to. If you are in a rush, probably the bus would not be the best idea. Just got on the bus to the Grand Floridian. Thankfully didn't wait too long today, only about 10 minutes. From Disney Springs to Grand Floridian, it takes about 15 to 20 minutes. Now to eat my Earl of sandwich, I got a bottle of Coke from the quick service at Gasparilla Island at the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. And yeah, I'm excited to eat my sandwich. So they cut the sandwich in half for you. It is very sticky with all the barbecue sauce. So yeah, as you can see inside, there's ham, chicken, my cheddar cheese, and pineapple. It's nicely toasted. I just finished having my Earl of sandwich. Yeah, always a good option to eat when at Disney. It's a really good blend of flavors. I definitely recommend having the Hawaiian barbecue if you like a Hawaiian pizza. You'll love the ham and pineapple and barbecue sauce and chicken in the sandwich. Earl of sandwich is also great because it's a more healthy option than some of the things on property. It's much healthier than having a burger or pizza. So we're gonna go catch the monorail over to Magic Kingdom now. A little fun fact for you guys about the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. If you haven't been to Disneyland Paris, the Disneyland Hotel in Disneyland Paris is almost an exact replica of the Grand Floridian here in Orlando. Yeah, they even have a piano player too. It's kind of open to the Grand Floridian during winter. Yeah, they even have a huge gingerbread house at the Disneyland Hotel in Paris. So yeah, definitely if you like the Grand Floridian, I'd recommend visiting the Disneyland Hotel at Disneyland Paris too. They're both extremely beautiful. So yeah, the monorail is located on the second floor of the Grand Floridian. So we're gonna head on over there now. Hopefully the monorail will come soon so we can get ourselves over to Magic Kingdom. We are just getting into the park now. Yeah, hoping the weather will hold up so we can see fireworks tonight. It's been more than a year since Disney has had any fireworks performance. The last fireworks was on March 2020 when everything was shut down from the coronavirus pandemic. So I'm excited to hopefully see fireworks. We're heading over to Casey's now to meet up with Rachel and some of my friends. Yeah, so far, Magic Kingdom doesn't seem too busy. It's pretty empty compared to what I thought it would be. I guess it'll probably get busier around fireworks time though. But it's definitely nice to be able to walk around and have some pretty empty streets. Right now we are at the D-Tech store next to Space Mountain. Here you are able to make custom magic bands and custom phone cases. The custom magic bands cost around $27, so almost $30. And the phone cases, yeah, cost around the same. It's pretty cool to be able to make your own custom-made things though. I always love coming into D-Tech. I actually made a custom phone case when I was at Disneyland a few years back. We decided to get on the People Mover since it is raining a little bit outside. It's nice to be in a kind of sheltered ride right now. I love the People Mover because it's relaxing, and I love how you're able to see pretty much all of Tomorrowland and some of the inside parts of Buzz Lightyear and Space Mountain. So the People Mover is one of my favorite rides. Now we are heading over to Gaston's Tavern to get the Gray Stuff Cupcake and also find a place to sit for a little bit. It's still raining out, but it's not horrible. It's not raining too hard, but it's enough to want to sit inside. So Gaston's Tavern has a bunch of snack options, but the most famous is the cinnamon roll, and for drinks, the LeFou's Brew. The cinnamon roll is expensive, but it's huge. You need at least 2 people to finish that. LeFou's Brew is like a frozen kind of apple cider. It's a little sweet, but if you like apple cider, you would probably like the LeFou's Brew. just finished trying the donuts from Everglazed. So I got for myself a Nutella with custard filling. It was pretty good. The Nutella was not too thick. It was a good blend of flavors. Everything tasted really good online. I got Rachel what's called a Brooklyn Blackout at Everglazed. It's pretty much just a chocolate cake donut with lots of chocolate chips, chocolate frosting, and a chocolate wafer, everything chocolate. So if you love chocolate, you'll love the Brooklyn Blackout at Everglazed. Yeah, so if you've never been to Everglazed, you definitely should try it at least once. So we are here waiting in front of the castle for fireworks. We got a little less than an hour left. Yes, it's still raining, but it's not raining hard, luckily. Yeah, I can't wait. Less than an hour, almost there, guys. The monorail now. We just finished watching the fireworks, and yeah, the fireworks are beautiful. It was definitely worth the wait, and definitely worth standing outside in the rain earlier. The fireworks are so beautiful. So a little tip for you guys though, if the fireworks are not at park closing, you should just stay in the parks longer, because right after fireworks is when everyone wants to take the monorail, so the monorail line is always really, really long. If you just stay in the park an extra like half an hour, the monorail line will be a lot less long. Another tip is there are two monorail lines, the express monorail and the resort monorail. You can actually get to the transportation center and your car on the resort's monorail. It's just an extra stop over, so you really don't need to take the express monorail. The express monorail is like an hour and a half long wait to get on that monorail. So definitely take advantage of the resort monorail side. We are at the Grand Floridian now. We're about ready to go. We're going to get the monorail to the Ticket and Transportation Center. As always, thank you everyone for watching. And if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave me a comment, and I'll see you guys next time.